Good morning. It is May 4th, 2018. I'm Jenny McKenna. We are walking the property at 7024 Brown Derby. So as we walk through the property, I'm going to give you some suggestions that I think need to take place in order to get the property in rent-ready condition. First thing is, landscaping is great. It just needs a little upkeep. So what we're going to do is we're going to get what's called a one-time cleanup. That one-time cleanup is going to get rid of any bushes that haven't survived, all of the weeds that are starting to pop up for spring. All this will get nicely looked at. They'll probably do a little bit of trimming on the palm trees, but nothing too crazy. So that's called a one-time cleanup. That actually goes into the backyard as well. We'll show you a couple things in the backyard that need to get cleaned up. Garage door looks good. The fascia all looks good. The exterior's nice. We're going to discuss a little bit about this green sidewalk. So this green sidewalk was here when you purchased the property. I saw the video at that time. My suggestion would be is to repaint over the green. The color that I'm thinking of is that garage door of the house across the street. Yes. If we go just a little darker than that, that should look really nice coming up to the front step. So this, in my mind, would all be a darker brown, not too dark, but a brown, and it will take you all the way in through here. The reason I want this to be a little darker than that is I want to have this contrast each other. So it'll look really nice coming in through here. Should blend nicely with these color rocks. Then, this right here, the synthetic grass or indoor-outdoor carpet, I would like to get removed, the glue scraped up, and then this be the same color as our sidewalk. So all this becomes very uniform, gives you a great entry feel, especially with the security door that all the tenants are gonna like. So that would be my suggestion. I think John's gonna put that on the bid. If you choose that you absolutely don't have the budget for that right now, that would be the one thing that we could still rent the property. Not that big of a deal, but it is nice to upgrade it at the time that we're doing some of the other stuff. So here we are in the, what we would call the living room. One of the issues is the grout. So we've got some areas that have had area rugs. We've had some hutch, maybe entertainment center, and wherever that piece of furniture and those rugs sat, you have got very, very light grout. Everywhere else where people have lived, the grout has absorbed some water, some dirt, and so my suggestion is going to be pay for professional grout cleaning. I normally don't like to open up Pandora's box on that. It's not something that I do when a tenant leaves and a new tenant comes in. In this particular property, with the way the tile looks, I think it is absolutely necessary. So we will have grout cleaning that goes in through here. Touch-up paint throughout the house, but very, very minor. Just like little holes that you see here, you patch up, we paint over. They must have had a flat screen right here, so again, we touch up and take care of those items. Now we'll move into the kitchen area. Kitchen, as of right now, just needs a good janitorial. I know they did some kind of coating on the Formica countertop. It still looks great, so no reason to change that. Sink looks good, faucet looks good. However, this is a very apartment refrigerator. Most of the tenants will not like that. I know it works fine. It could be a fridge that goes in the garage. It could be the soda pop fridge or, the extra meat fridge. I would suggest getting a nice white fridge that is more for a home, not an apartment. Again, not completely necessary. I will be able to rent it with this fridge, but maybe not to a quality tenant like we would hope. A good fridge will definitely be worth it if you've got the budget for it. Other than that, this is all just janitorial. In here, we're missing some blinds. So we need a blind over the kitchen, blinds over these two corner windows, which I absolutely love. That's what makes this kitchen look so bright. And then this it's not French door, this sliding glass door has been nicely upgraded. So see this frame that goes around it and the etched glass that is in it. Definitely an upgrade. Do not want to cover it up with those slider blinds that we always put up, those verticals. I think once you put that up here, you're going to lose out on all of this. So what I'd like to do is just have a curtain bar put up above it. It can be nice, maybe it can match some of the silver that goes throughout the kitchen. Since we don't have any black, I don't want it to be black. So maybe chrome, you like to say chrome, John? So chrome across the top here, looking nice. And then we will let the tenants put on whatever decorative window treatment they want. So whatever color matches their furniture or whatever they're deciding to decorate the kitchen, it can all go through here. Backyard, once the one-time cleanup comes in, everything will be trimmed down. All the weeds from over here, and there's quite a bit, that'll all be removed. And then once we get the property rented, the tenants are responsible for the upkeep of the backyard and front yard. So like I said, one-time cleanup, getting everything to look good. Again, not really a lot of painting that we have to do. It's pretty darn good from that standpoint. Washer dryer, as long as they're working, that's going to be fine. In this bedroom, love the plantation shutters. These things that have gone throughout the property in the front room and in here, tenants are going to love that. That's a nice upgrade. Grout cleaning in here. Ceiling fan's fine. Nothing we need to worry about too much in there. However, here, I would like these painted. So these are going to get painted white so that they match the kitchen. And then John's going to go ahead and align these so they actually close right and you don't see any gaps. That'll make this a little, it'll freshen it up, make it a little bit more updated. We'll leave the light for now. In here, once we clean the shower, this should be great. It's a single enclosure, single piece, so no grout, no problems with that. We can leave these bars. They were installed probably from the previous seller. Those are fine. People will still like them. Doors work good. Toilet seems to be fine. So in here, no issues. Now we're going to walk into the second bedroom, which is surprisingly large. So this is a great size bedroom. Being that this is just a 2-bedroom, this is awesome that this is so big. So in here we've got the plantation shutters. We'll do that grout cleaning. I think it's kind of funny the carpet that they have in both the closets. Leave them for now, but you know, one day they need to go. It's just, right now the market is strong, so you don't need to worry about the maroon carpet in there. But as you re-rent this or we update this, we may want to get rid of those. That's here and also in the master. And then this is the guest bathroom. I'm not requesting that we paint the cabinets in here. I think they look fine. That's the same with the cabinetry that's in the hallway. They look good, they match the walls, so no issues there. If you do want to upgrade, you could paint these and those white. And then throughout the whole house, your cabinetry is white, your fireplace brick is white, and then you've got your door frames and your doors all white. So that does make it kind of pop and bring it to a higher level as far as upgrades. But not necessary if it's not in your budget. These are all look good. There's a couple chips in this bathtub, but that's not going to be a big issue from a rental standpoint. So really, I mean, just like I said, very, very minimal. If we wanted to do more, obviously I'm suggesting it, but that's not necessarily required. In the garage, I would prefer if we remove the ramp. It's not necessary. I think it impedes anybody who wants to drive their car into the garage. So we can get John to just remove that. He can remove anything else that's left over as personal property. If the owner is willing to leave these, any shelving left in a garage is ideal. It's a bonus. Tenants will like it. Even if it's rusted out, doesn't matter. It's a garage shelving. Any shelving for storage is a bonus. Other than that, we can leave the flooring the way that it is. It's rough, but it's going to be fine for a rental. It's the inside of a garage. Most people are just going to park their cars here and be fine. So that's the overall that I have for this particular property. Very, very nice property. Very little that needs to be done.